Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got this awesome comment from Chris Campbell asking if I could review Murrieta market in Southern California. And of course I can. If you guys want me to jump in and make you a video on a specific city, a specific county, a specific state, please go ahead, comment down below and I will make you that video. Now before I jump in and check out Murrieta. Sorry, I can't say that perfectly. I apologize. Murrieta. I've been to Murrieta, actually. Anyways, before I jump into that section, I want to just let you know, let's touch up on some news real quick. If you just Google housing news, it's just not looking good. There's just really a lot of bad articles basically outlining what is to come in, to the housing market. And it is sort of scary. A lot of people have been drawing parallels between the 2008 crash and now. I think it's totally different. I think back in 08 crash and before 08, banks were very lenient on who they were giving money to, lending money to. The laws were it was just so easy to get money and people were just getting, borrowing left and right. I mean, there were situations leading up to 2008 where somebody would buy a house for $200,000 in January 1st and by June they were flipping it, or by March they were flipping it for $300,000, right? Making $100,000 in just a few months. And basically then people, what they started doing was they started then buying like 5 apartments, 5 properties at a time and trying to flip all 5 because, if they made $100,000 from one property, why not try to make $500,000 from 5 properties, right? Well, you could see how a lot of people jumped into that bandwagon and it was just the prices kept going up and up and up until people stopped paying their mortgages because everything was so expensive and the whole thing came crashing down. Then it went right into the stock market because the whole story with the mortgage-backed securities. If you guys want to learn about that 2008 crash, I strongly suggest you guys check out The Big Short. It's a movie. It's a great movie. I want to say it got nominated for some Academy Awards maybe, but regardless, it's a great movie and they really outlined what happened. So the difference today, totally different. Today, what we have is super duper high inflation. And now the Federal Reserve is basically actively trying to crash the economy. And it's hard because there's a lot of employment right now. The more employment that we have, the more money is circulating in our economy. And basically it's going to keep inflation up. So now the rates are going up, mortgage banking is going up, and the Federal Reserve is raising their rates, right? So it's definitely, in many ways, it is going to crash the economy and it's going to affect the housing market. Versus in 08, it was the housing market that crashed the economy. I believe that now the economy is going to crash because basically, because of inflation and high interest rates. And it's gonna be slow to see that trickle to the housing market. But again, as the economy keeps slowing down, we're gonna see more desperate sellers and less buyers. And you know what happens when you have that combination? Prices fall. Now let's jump into Murrieta. I said that right. I think I finally got it right. Murrieta. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't say it perfectly. Okay, so where are we, right? We're in California. We're in Southern California. Here's Mexico right here. That's how close you are to Mexico. Here's Los Angeles right here. Here's Orange County right here. And here is San Diego County, okay? Murrieta is basically just on the other side of the mountain. Here's a big mountain right here, and there's a big army base right here called Camp Pendleton. It's for Marines, and basically this area is on the other side of the mountain. I don't want to focus on this top of the mountain because nobody necessarily wants to live here. This is like really far way up there and I don't recommend it. This is most likely where people are going to live, right? Let's see what we could find. Now let me just scan it. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you're probably gonna need above 500,000 to get into a house here. And preferably if you have closer to 800,000, you'll have a lot more options. So let's see what $800,000 gets you. Here, let's look at the first house. You get 2,900 square foot, so that's actually a nice big house. $780,000, 5 bedroom, 3 bath. It is, it's a big house, don't get me wrong. 5 bedrooms is not bad. You have a nice 2-car garage. The front of the house looks insane. Very, very pretty. It is a 2-story, not as desirable, obviously, as a 1-story. But you know what? This is 2022. They just don't make the 1-stories anymore. So it's just harder to find. You got some fake grass on the side, which some people love because it's less maintenance, and probably good here because probably doesn't get that much sun. You get a pool in the back, which is pretty insane. It does get a little hotter in this part of town, this part of the state, because it is, basically you don't get that sea breeze, right? So it does get hotter, so that pool's gonna come in handy. The kitchen is okay, definitely move-in ready. The house is completely move-in ready. It is a big house. Only problem is that generally it is very expensive. $880,000 is not cheap. Let's see, and here's one for $524,000 with a $24,000 price cut. Loving that, and it is a single story. Again, love that even more. The only problem is that it is 1,300 square foot. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, so it is a small house. But again, 524, not bad, and it is a single story. So for an older couple, this could be perfect. And nothing wrong with downsizing. If you live closer to the beach, you could sell that house, get that equity, and move into this little nice community, and with a little bit of money in your pocket, right? Let me see what's going on here. Central Park, there's some parks around there. Is there an HOA? No HOA. Very, very nice, guys. This could be a great steal. Again, it's a little on the small side, but they are motivated. $24,000 off. I definitely like that, right? Here, let's see what else we could find. I do like the price of that. Now look at this. This is a house for sale. Wow, look at this. So you get a little bit bigger house for $435,000. So this is a 2-story, and they do have a $40,000 price cut. So what does this mean? That means that they are motivated. Look at this, completely move-in ready. Look at those sick ass floors. Don't love the color of those floors. They're not very warm. They're very, I don't know. It feels like they need a little bit of color. But again, maybe if you love this house, and maybe you could just paint the walls maybe a little bit, but yeah, it just kind of looks cold, right? Sort of, and I don't know if like the color of the floors necessarily match the cabinets on this. So that's just something to think about. But again, painting cabinets is not a big deal. Ripping out floors is definitely a big deal. Upstairs, everything looks nice. Backyard looks really, really nice. I just don't really love the color. But you know what? It is a nice house, almost 1,700 square foot, $535,000. It is digestible for sure. I bet you that one has an HOA. But then right here, look, for $589,000, 1,500 square foot, just a little cheaper, and I actually really do like this house. It's got a nice driveway. It looks like it has RV parking right here on the side, 2-car garage. It is a 2-story. Inside looks really nice. It does look homey. Don't like that yellow, but it's okay. That's a quick paint job. This is nice. I love that backyard, right? Love that pool. This is a nice little house. Again, almost $600,000. It is a little on the expensive side. And look at this one. I like this one. Single story. Unfortunately, it is $1 million. But look, it's a single story for almost 2,500 square foot, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. This is a dope house. Only problem is that it is $1 million. They're really gonna stick it to you. But the floors are really, really nice. Nice open planning. This house sort of getting better and better. Look at that nice pool. Look at that sick kitchen with the backsplash. What do you guys think? I absolutely love it. Again, it's $1 million, man. It is $1 million. So now we've kind of seen what you can get. Wait, what is going on here? Look at this. Hold on. So the garage is in the back, which is very desirable for some people, right next to the pool area. It's got a 3-car garage. This is awesome, man. Too bad it's $1 million because This is a steal. Look at that bathroom, dude. This bathroom is sick. So what is it? It's a 4-bedroom. So you know the bedrooms are going to be really nice. Look at this property, dude. So you got, okay, so you got the garage. How do you access the garage? So you come in through here and you park right here. Definitely room for an RV for sure. And you could still like park your cars on this driveway right here. So a lot of storage, a lot to work with. Again, it is $1 million, but it is really, really nice. And look at that, you get solar panels. So you know what that means. This part of the state, the county, gets sun pretty much year round. That means that you could blast that AC. You could turn that pool into a jacuzzi, and your electricity is probably not gonna go up at all, right? Could you imagine? Full blast on the AC, get that pool nice and hot, and you're in business. You could, again, this is pretty awesome. Again, but not to burst anybody's bubble, but it is $1 million, and it is very, very expensive. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is my favorite house so far. One of the reasons, being is that it is a single story. Now look at this. Here is a single story, very similar to that last one, 2,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and almost half the price, right? So now that is very interesting because you still get the single story, you still get, 2,000 square foot is a big house, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I gotta say, I might have to change my mind. This might be the winner of this video. Look at that, really cool kitchen. It's dark, but it's really nice. It's very cool, I love it. I really do like it, and it comes with a pool. Does it come with solar panels? Probably not. But man, what do you guys think? Very, very nice. Looks like it's a nice neighborhood, 2-car garage. The neighbors have huge homes, which is kind of nice because, it's going to be a nice neighborhood, right? You're going to have some nice neighbors. Wow, $599. Hey, $600,000 for a single story in California. Looks pretty good. Is there an HOA? HOA. No HOA, guys. No HOA. This is a steal right here. This is a good house. Again, it might be a little on the expensive side for some, but it's California, man. There's just, that's the way it is. A lot of the houses definitely look the same. Here's another single story, 550, 1,600 square foot, $18 price, $18,000 price cut. This house does have a nice, cool red door, like a double door. It looks a little bit on the older side, 2-car garage. Love the front yard, looks really nice. Inside it seems like it's open planning. Again, kitchen might need a little bit of work. It's a little bit dated, but that's not a big deal. Actually, for $550, things are actually starting to look better. This is the beauty of looking for a house, is that, you tour like 50 houses nonstop. Look, your backyard opens up to basically night trails and whatnot, which could be scary in a way because there's a lot of snakes and coyotes and bobcats and mountain lions. So you don't want to be letting out your little chihuahua out here, unattended. Let me tell you that right now, because that chihuahua will be, basically dinner or lunch or breakfast for one of these coyotes, which I could guarantee you with 1,000% certainty that if you walk out this gate and you walk out 10 feet, you will probably find, in a 10 feet radius of this gate, you will find some coyote poop. I'm telling you, with 100% certainty, this is coyote country right here, guys. Anyways, this is a beautiful house, $550, $18,000 price cut. So as you can see, guys, there's some, the more money you have, the more options you're gonna have. But there's definitely some beautiful houses. But don't show up to Murrieta with less than $500,000 because you're gonna not be able to buy anything. You're gonna need above $500,000. You're gonna need at least $650,000, $700,000 to get anything to work here. And if you got $1 million, man, you're gonna have a lot to choose from. You basically could buy any house here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video. If you guys want me to make a video on a specific city, a specific county, a specific state, please go ahead, comment down below, and I will jump in and make you that video. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and leave a comment. I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for all the views you guys have been giving me. It's really amazing. And not just the views, but like I'm getting a lot of likes on my videos. So basically it's letting me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm creating, and that you have no idea, like it makes me feel so happy that I'm spending the time doing this for you guys and that you guys are actually appreciating it. So again, a big high five to all of you. Thank you. And I'm going to keep this going because I love looking at houses. It's my thing. It's my thing. All right, guys. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Later.